The future of cooking in New World is completely changing in Season 5. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing what exactly these changes are and how they may impact you. Long story short though, if you are currently not a chef and you don't cook that often, you might not see any direct impacts towards you other than the fact that the prices of some of these may be pushed up a bit. If you do tend to cook a bit though, this video is 100% for you because we're going to be taking a closer look at all of the changes. Starting with the fact that the overall recipe quantity has dramatically increased. As you can tell, travel rations, energizing travel rations, light meals, things along those lines, and specifically the recovery foods has been bumped up to 5. However, the overall required ingredients is also bumped up a bit just to match the overall output that you get. Now, the biggest change is really when it comes down to these attribute foods. Now on the screen, you're going to see 2 different food options per attribute. Essentially, one of these foods offers you 10 attribute points, the other one 44. However, this is not the strongest attribute food for each of these attributes. You can actually bump it up to 48 based on a specific recipe that I'll be sharing towards the end of this video. I do want to call out though, the overall ingredients you're seeing on all of these different recipes are likely going to be bumped up in price the first few days of Season 5. So if you want to make a quick buck, I highly recommend you start gathering and just stockpiling these ingredients and get ready to sell them because everyone's going to be trying to cook at day 1 of Season 5. Now, if you want to take a closer look at what I mentioned before about the larger attribute foods, we can see that over on New World database, the roasted rabbit with seasoned vegetables continues to be the #1 food. This will actually give you the 48 con, which is probably going to be one of the most used foods, which also means it's probably going to be one of the most expensive foods. Here's the ingredients you can see. Again, you're going to want to stockpile on these as much as possible because chances are pretty high that this is going to be one of the most sought after foods. If you don't already have 250 cooking, I recommend picking it up, not only because you can make some easy gold just by turning some of these ingredients into actually cooked attribute foods, but also to the fact that these are going to be used in almost any game mode moving forward, right? If you're playing OPR, you're probably going to want to try hard sometimes and max out your stats. If you're running M3 expeditions, you're going to want to make sure you're giving it the most for your team to make sure you hit those golds. And I don't even have to make the mention of PvP content because let's face it, you want to be as sweaty as possible and take down your enemies. Thanks again for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you're ready to do some cooking in Season 5 of New World. Catch you guys later.